What is up, you guys? Today is the day. Before we skip on, I just want to let you know I'm going to do like the last video. There's not going to be any cuts or edits. I will be going back to vlogging more with my usual kind of cutting and editing style, but for things like this, I like to not have any edits. I like to just let it, you know, just talk. Just let it flow. You know, it's kind of how I do with anytime I do a public speaking gig or anything like that. I usually maybe write down some bullet points, but for the most part, I just psych myself up, grab a microphone, and step in front of a crowd and start talking. And that's what I like doing with here. And I'm sitting here, got my McDonald's sandwich almost eaten, which there's a reason for that, which I'm gonna get to. But, as you guys have known, I posted a couple months ago about this new miracle drug that was about to come out. Then I just posted, God, what was that? Like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that, that it got FDA approved. So that meant it could be released worldwide. Well, and all the questions were like, Morgan, when are you gonna get this drug? How long is it gonna be till you get on it? And I didn't know. It could have been weeks, could be months. Just, I wasn't sure. But today I got it. And this is, I haven't opened it yet. I was saving it for this. Like, I didn't even know, like, they said I was gonna get it tomorrow. And I woke up and there was some guy at the door and he dropped off a package and I opened it up and saw this and I was just kind of blown away, like, cause it's here, like it's in my hands now. It's in a nice little package. Like, I don't know if it's gonna focus on that or not. There we go. Look at that beauty right there. And I figure I'll let you guys hang with me as I take my first dose and open up this packaging, see what it's like, and yeah, just share the experience. So with the McDonald's, with the burger thing, what I was saying about that is, so with these medications, you have to take them with fat-containing foods. Now, the longer you're on the medications, sometimes you slack with that, and it's not gonna like make it totally not work or hurt you or anything like that, but you want to take these with at least 20 grams of fat. So that helps your body absorb it and makes the medicine work better. And what better thing to have a lot of fat in it than a McDonald's cheeseburger? Which this has got way more than 20 grams in it, so I've already hit my 20 gram mark eating half that sandwich. Okay, sorry, I know I said I wasn't gonna do any edits. I did speed that part up though, because I didn't expect how long it was, like, didn't anticipate how long it was gonna take me to chew that bite. No one wants to sit there and watch me chew for like 20 seconds. But alright, let's get this baby cracked open. Alright, so here in the morning, take 2 orange tablets marked with T100. Wasn't that the Terminator? The T100? Or as directed by your healthcare provider. In the evening, take 1 light blue tablet marked with V150. Nice. So morning you take 2 pills, evening you take 1. Which it's like, I think it's like 7 p.m. right now, so I'm actually gonna be taking my morning dose now. Which you may be like, why the hell are you gonna do that if it's nighttime? Because I'm working 3rd shift now, like at Amazon. So I go in at 6:30 p.m. and I get out of work at 7 a.m. So my body has completely flipped to a 3rd shift schedule. So this for me is the morning time. And then whenever the sun's coming up, it's like the nighttime. It's confusing, but it's whatever. And then I'll show you guys that if you want to see it. That's what that looks like right there. And then, booyah. So these kind of look similar, very similar to like Simdeco and Orkambi. Ooh, here we have it, ladies and gents. Man, it's, I don't know, like, I just want to like take a minute with this because, like I've said in all the other videos, it is amazing and I'm very blessed and lucky that I get to take this. But I don't know, anytime something like this comes out and I take a new medication or anything like that, I always just kind of take a minute and think and reflect and give my gratitude and thoughts to the ones who, you know, maybe aren't here who are able to take this, or even to, there's 10% of the CF population who can't take this. So, you know, you have 90% of us celebrating this amazing miracle drug and what the future could hold by taking this, and then you have a 10% of the population who they still don't have anything. So that it's a bummer, man. Like it really sucks, because I've seen it, and you know, people they try not to bring others down and try not to, you know, rain on our parade and all that, but you know, I know how disheartening that is, and you know how much it sucks. So that's why, you know, I just have to take a second and be really grateful, and you know I am, for this, because it's crazy. But there's a ton of stuff coming down the pipeline, so I'm hoping soon that, you know, there'll be 100% of the CF population that has a good treatment plan. But yeah, this medication it's been groundbreaking for so many people that I know. Their lung functions have been skyrocketing. You know, their exacerbations, which is how often they get sick, those have been going down. Mucus production going down. Some people say they don't even cough anymore. And so, yeah, let's get this going, guys. Obviously, there's nothing that, I'm not gonna pop this and suddenly like be cured or something amazing happen, but it takes time, and that's another thing I'm worried about. But here, I'll tell you about that in just a second. But here we go. TRIKAFTA, day 1. First day of the rest of my life. Nah. Anyways, the thing about, well, like Orkambi and all that, when you first got on it, you had what's called the purge. And no, not that day once a year where you can kill people and it'd be legal. I mean, a purge is in like your lungs begin to purge out mucus and all this crap. And I know when I started Orkambi, it was so bad that I was purging up so much mucus, my oxygen level was so low, my fingers were blue. And I remember I was with my ex at the time, and we were in Target. And it was so bad that I was having to use the shopping cart to hold my body up, because I literally couldn't, like, I couldn't breathe in enough to even like move. It was horrible. I was like waking up in the middle of the night gasping, because I was legit waking up choking on mucus, because this was just surging all this crap out of my lungs, which is a good thing. That's a totally good thing. The only thing that sucks, if that happens with this one, with the TRIKAFTA, I don't know if I showed you, there you go. It's the packaging, looks the same on this one. Is, you know, I work at Amazon now, and all day I'm lifting heavy shit. I'm running upstairs, I'm running downstairs, I'm running from one end of the building to the other. The other night, they didn't have anywhere to put me, and I've been like one of the best new hires apparently that they've gotten. So at least that's what my manager tells me. Maybe he tells that to everybody, who knows. But they needed someone to work the docks, and he had asked me if I'd ever worked like unloading trucks. And I was like, yeah, a billion times. So they sent me over to the dock, so I did that. So you never really know what you're gonna do every day you go into work, which I love that. I love how fast paced it is. I love how you bust your ass, and I don't know, you just feel very like, it's like a workout without having to go to the gym. So I leave work and my lungs feel fantastic. But I know if this hits me as hard as Orkambi did, these next 3 days, because I go back, you know, I work 3 days and then I'm off 4 days, but my 3 days start tomorrow. So that the 12-hour shifts are gonna be a hell on earth. Sorry if you guys can hear that. Ember's in the back slurping water. But that 12 hours is gonna be hell on earth if my lungs start purging like they did the last time. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm really stoked. Like I said, it'll take a minute before this really starts to kick into effect, and I know like maybe difference in numbers, changes, things like that. I haven't even made a follow-up appointment yet with my CF doctor from my last appointment. But I've been on Zyvox, which is an antibiotic, because, you know, my lungs were super low, and I've been feeling great. That's opened me up, and I've been feeling amazing. So I know my lungs aren't at 59 anymore. I know they've totally came way up from that. And then this TRIKAFTA, we'll see, man. We'll see what this is gonna do. It's I don't know, just it's weird, because you follow these from like study whenever they're just like a pipe dream, like from the pipeline. Then they go into studies and the FDA approval, and then poof, it's in your hand. You want to know another crazy little bit of information? this right here, I can't get it back in the damn box now. What is happening? What did you do with the box? What if you go in there? This box right here, actually, hold on. I gotta have a calculator because I'm not a math whiz. So, a year supply of TRIKAFTA is $311,000 a year. Divided by 12, that means this box is around $25,916. I am holding a new car in my hand. I am holding a new house in my hand. I am holding a lot of really expensive shit in my hand. Thank you to Blue Cross Blue Shield for being awesome insurance and covering that and keeping me alive. You guys are the real MVP. But yeah, no, there's a lot of people that are gonna have a really hard time getting this because of the cost, and you know that's a topic for a whole other vlog with just the healthcare in this country and how it goes. But Vertex has an amazing patient support system, so or patient assistance program, I guess I should call it, and they're really helpful, and they've been really good. You know, a lot of these pharmaceutical companies are usually all about the dollar, which, you know, any company wants to turn a profit. That's the whole point of being a company. But they're really good about getting this medication into the hands of people who need it. So, you know, shout out to Vertex. Like, God, like, let me just shout you guys out for a minute. Vertex, is it Vertex Pharmaceutical? I think that's what they're called, but it's Vertex. Like, they stormed onto the CF scene almost out of nowhere, and they were just like, hold my beer, we're gonna change the landscape of this deadly ass disease. And they've just been cranking them out. Kalydeco, Orkambi, Symdeko, Symkevi, now TRIKAFTA. And you know what else? They just put a, what was it, $500 million pipeline to a cure. So they are putting all their eggs in a basket, the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation is, and they are just going to be throwing money at these pharmaceutical companies to, you know, like all these millions of dollars to try to get us a cure and even further the research. So it's just crazy how far cystic fibrosis has came since, you know, I was young, and it's crazy how far it's going to keep going. It's, I don't know, man, like I said, it's hard to put it into, you know, into words. It's such an overwhelming thing, but it's amazing though, and I'm gonna be around for a while. You know, I got from Amazon, I got like a 401k and retirement letter, and I started reading it, and I was like, that was the first time I ever sat down from a job, and I've sat down, started reading like a 401k and all that, and been like, that actually applies to me now. Like, it's possible that I'm going to get old enough, Ember, shush, going to get old enough to have to take advantage of these things, and it's scary, but it's exciting. Do you want to come say hey? I think Ember wants to say hey, guys. Come on, get up here. Come on, get up here. Come on. Is it okay if I stick around for a while? Huh? Is it okay if I stick around for a while with you? Is it okay? Is it okay? But yeah, guys, that was my first dose of TRIKAFTA. So with Orkambi, when I first started on that, I was kind of shooting daily vlogs to see how I felt. I don't know if I'm gonna do daily for these or not, but I'll probably do weekly updates on TRIKAFTA to see how it's going. You really want that cheese? Here, you can have it. Look, I'm gonna be generous. Here you go. That's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's the best man. But I'll probably do weekly updates. Like I'll be recording like footage every day to chronicle how I feel. But I probably will just kind of do them weekly, or maybe like every 3 or 4 days. I don't know. We'll kind of see how. There's nothing else on that paper, dude. Like, I don't know what you're staring at. And we'll see how it goes from there. But I'll keep you guys updated on everything, how it's gonna go, how I feel, and I'll definitely let you guys know when my next doctor's appointment is, so I can test out my lungs and see if they've went up any. My camera stopped recording like it did on the last video. I don't know why it stops recording at like 14 something minutes. It's weird. It has to be a setting I can turn off. But yeah, that was TRIKAFTA dose 1. Like I said, I'll be making some more videos kind of chronicling my first little bit on it. Like I said, I don't know if it'll be daily just because of my work schedule. Like whenever I work and come home, I basically just go to work, come home, pass out, sleep for maybe 5 hours, get up, do treatments, feed Ember and all that, then go to work. And then for the 3 days that I work, I basically work 12 hours, sleep 5 hours, if I can even go to sleep when I get home. So yeah, I'm usually dead on those days, so don't expect a daily update. But I'll try to, like, I'll be recording some footage, you know, on my way to work, at work, all that kind of stuff, just kind of chronicling how I feel with the medicine, any changes and all that, and I'll be posting them, so stay tuned for that, guys. But first, like, thank you all for coming and hanging out and being on this journey with me and checking out another one of my videos. Ember, why do you always want to drink water as soon as I start talking? Why? He never wants to drink water any other time. I'll pour him water, and he's just like, no, I don't want that. As soon as I start talking, just lapping it up. Now he's just staring at me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. And yeah, TRIKAFTA, day 1. The future is here. The future is now. And I am just, I'm just stoked. I am grateful. I am just thankful. There's a lot of emotions right now, but grateful and thankful is definitely number 1. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to check out the video. If you like what you saw and you want to stay updated on my progress on this new life-changing medication, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. I will love you forever. But other than that, that's it for now, you guys. I love you all. I will see you on the next update. Morgan, out of here.